Afternoon, folks. It's still morning out here. So let me invite someone to hop on a call with us. Give me 1 second, guys. Let's see here. All right, while I was at the beach, I got a phone call earlier, so potential deal. And then I also got a text message saying that he'll go ahead and take a loss at 275 if I'm willing to do it. So I need to look up my notes and see if that number sounds right. Preferably two. Todd, my man.
What's up, bro?
What's up, buddy? So I saw your email. There's no work around it, huh?
No.
So what do we need then?
We need a divorce decree signed by the judge.
Or we have no deal.
And he needs to sign a deed, and she might have to give him half. He didn't.
Okay.
He said he wasn't going to sign anything.
So what's the
It don't look good.
Oh, that's a quick claim deed.
Yeah.
So hold on for a second. So first and foremost, we need the divorce decree. If we don't have that, we can't do anything. Is that correct?
Correct.
Okay. And so if once we do have it, he also needs to sign the quick claim deed. Otherwise, even with the divorce decree, it would be 50-50?
Correct. Well, the divorce decree states 50-50. Usually a title company is going to go off of the divorce decree unless he, states that he's cool with it. Isn't she remarried?
No, she has a fiance.
Okay. She's probably divorced.
Yeah.
So there's got to either we suggested for her to call her attorney to get the copy of the divorce decree.
And has she gotten that yet?
She said she wasn't going to provide it, but she might know that, you know what? Maybe my girl could call her ex-husband and see if he has a copy of the divorce decree that the judge signed.
Okay. All right, so before I call her, can you just give me like a breakdown on like what the next steps are after you call your girl?
Well, if we get a copy of the divorce decree, and then we got to figure out, is she going to give him half the money?
Okay, so at the end of the day, we need the divorce decree, and then we need him to sign. Otherwise, she's going to have to share half.
He's going to have to sign a deed no matter what.
Oh, no matter what.
Yes.
So
In the divorce decree, it states he gets half.
Oh, so you guys did see a copy of it?
We seen a copy that was not signed. That's all she provided.
Okay, so the copy that she provided was not signed, which states that he gets half. So we need that signed, and then once that's signed, we need him to sign a quitclaim deed either way, whether saying he's going to get half or he's willing to give up his half. Did I hear it correctly?
Yeah.
All right.
Right.
You want me to give her a call right now? I'll call her right now.
Well, do you want me to? You could ask her. Let me see if I can get my girl on the line real fast, okay?
Because if you want, I can. Yeah, if you can get her on the phone, I can get Ashley on the phone. Then we can just talk it through. You know?
Yeah.
Well, actually, it might be better to do it off.
Hey, let me just ask her a question, okay?
Sure.
Hey, Jess, quick question on Collingham. I got Caesar here.
Yes.
I'm talking to Caesar. So, I just got a question first of all. If we know that the husband was supposed to get half or the ex, why do we need a copy of the divorce decree? If you got one that's not signed, but what do they need one for?
So they need it to be signed and official, so that way they know that they know that it's correct, because that one was just a draft.
Okay, that was a draft. Okay. But if they were, not saying they were, but if they were giving him half the money and he signed the deeded it, off, would they still need it?
They'll still need the signed divorce decree, yes.
Okay.
Even if you are, say you're selling a house and you're the only one on title, but your marital status is divorced, and they pull and it shows that you've been through a divorce, they're going to require your divorce decree.
Okay.
Like a signed, stamped divorce decree.
I got you. Just in case the final draft might say something different in there, he gets half, and then the grandma gets half of her half, and blah blah blah. Okay, got it.
Yeah, they just need it like the executed copy.
We need a fully executed,
and I know
official copy.
So I went through divorce. Whenever you go in to the county, and everything was electronic, I signed it electronically, and the judge signed it, but I still got my judge signed copy. Right.
And there's no way for them to go online and get it, like the title company or anybody like that?
No, she has to be the one to get it.
To request it.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's plan A. Plan B would be for the ex-husband to provide a copy of it. He might have it, but we'll try to get it from her first, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And then once we have that, then we'll have to then go and talk to her about the divorce decree that states that he's going to get half. How do we want to handle that? And she says, well, he said he's going to give up his half, then we got to get him on board. We got to have a meeting of the minds and figure that out.
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah,
I understand.
Because, it's yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Okay. Well, thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
All right.
All right. Sorry, I was going back and forth with another seller. So what's the deal?
All right. So yeah, we need a signed copy for sure of the divorce decree. She could possibly get it online. Is this for you? Oh yeah, sorry. She could probably maybe get it online or call. She should have got a copy of it. It's all electronic usually, but only her or her ex-husband can get it online.
Okay, and then after that, what else do we need?
Then we got to talk to her about the divorce decree states your ex-husband gets half of the equity.
So what do we need to do there? So we need,
if that's the case, then he'll get half at closing, on the settlement statement, and
or he can sign a quitclaim deed giving
he'll,
everything.
if he's getting half the money, he'll sign whatever needs to be signed at that point.
Okay,
I'm sure of it.
And if she wants everything, either way he needs to sign something.
Yeah, if he wants everything, then she's gonna have to talk to him about it, and he said that he's not signing anything because in his mind he didn't get half.
Yeah. Okay. So let me talk to her.
So,
and are we still okay with the buyers by the end of the month?
My buyer, I don't have an update. I tried to update. She said she'll know something here this afternoon, so nothing yet. I could try to call her while we're on the line too.
All right. Let me just talk to Ashley. All right.
Does she know who I am or not really?
No, I don't think so.
I could always be like.
No, you're my partner. I said you're my guy from Detroit, so.
Okay, I was gonna say I could be I'm handling clearing up title so we could get it to the closing table type of deal.
You can do that too. Either way. Oh, I think this one was on the market. Fuck.
I'm gonna make some calls too.
Yeah, go for it, man. I gotta read up my notes before I call this guy. He just texted me saying he's okay to do 275 and take a loss, but I don't remember. Hey, you buy Waco?
Me?
Yeah.
Waco?
Yep. Oh no, wait, you're in Detroit. Never mind.
I'm in Michigan.
Yeah, I was thinking of J Dub. My bad. Oh, this is the guy that talks a lot.
Hello.
Yeah, hi, Clarence, please.
Who's calling?
Yeah, hey, Clarence. My name's Todd. I am calling regarding the property on Ash Street in Saginaw. You spoke to Carl yesterday, I believe it was.
Okay.
Yeah, I was calling to see. I guess he kind of told me a little bit about it, that it was going to auction or foreclosure, and it was vacant. and I was seeing if I could possibly even buy it from you.
Well, you're gonna have to call me back because I can't talk right now because I'm driving. So.
Okay, when would you like me to call you back, sir?
What is it? Time is it?
It's
5 o'clock.
okay. All right, I'll call you in a couple
All right.
hours. Thanks.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, I gotta take this personal call, so go ahead and do your thing, Todd.
Okay. Alex, on the reminders in Simply, can you hear me? Alex?
What?
On the reminders in RE for the tasks in REI Simply?
Yeah.
Does it text me and email me or just one or the other?
It might be a little bit more.
I would like a text and an email, or if I had to choose one, a text.
Like tab and stuff?
Yeah, for tasks, that would be great.
Check right now.
Please leave your message for 31344455284. Sorry, mailbox is full. To send an SMS.
Is it for the email blast? Did I use your 497 number? Or do you want your 313 number for now on?
I would like the 313 number because then we know when they call.
Perfect. Oh, it doesn't matter to me.
And yeah, I think there's a whisper on there.
So. So you gotta start updating that now because it wasn't before. Paste.
Hi, this is Todd.
Hey, Todd, Bob, Will.
Hey, Bob, how you doing, sir?
I'm pretty good. How are you?
Good, man.
Good. Hey, can I get a container over to a Westland job on Monday morning?
Yeah, what size do you need?
Well, it's a one-layer 19 or 18 square tear off.
Oh, one layer,
So
10 yard. Yeah.
one layer. 1 second.
Yeah.
Zach, was that roof? Did it have sheathing on it, or was that one bias on those roughs? So I think we got out of these, it would be 12 or 13, 12 square of 3/8 ply that's coming off that too.
Okay.
So the garage already it's a detached garage, so that's just one by. So we'll sheet that. We're gonna sheet it. We're gonna put new sheeting on the house. So yeah, we're tearing off about 18 square total. Probably 17, but 18 square total, one layer, and then sheathing off of the house, which is 12 square.
Gotcha. So probably a 20 to be safe, you know?
20 would be safe.
Yeah.
I mean,
All right.
so I can email you or text over the address.
Please.
And then I know I got shingles coming Monday. I think to be safe on Monday, we get it there anytime. You know, I asked for Monday morning delivery. So on my shingles, I think it's raining Friday, so that'll probably bump my roofers to
Right.
Tuesday. So
all right. So anytime Monday, like afternoon.
I think so. Yeah. Anything changes, I'll let you know.
All right. Sounds good. Beautiful.
All right, Todd. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'll send that over to you.
Thank you.
All right.
Bye.
Yeah.
All right, all right, all right.
Static voice message system.
Sorry I can't come to the phone right now, but please leave your name and number and a brief message, and I'll get back to you as soon as you can. Hey, have a great day.
Is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Yes. Hi, Alicia. My name's Todd. I am calling you back. You spoke with Carl in my office regarding your property there on Martin Road. When you get a chance, give me a call back, please. My number is 248-714-0561. Talk to you soon.
This call will be recorded for.
Please leave your message for
What did you ask?
Regarding the texting and emailing on the
This call
task.
will be recorded for quality purposes.
That's right. From Deux SMS reminder. Only I can do both.
You can?
Yep.
Awesome. Did you have them that way?
Just don't mind adding an email 10 minutes before too.
Okay, thank you.
You want 10 minutes or different? Because it texts you 10 minutes before.
You could do 10 minutes before too. That's fine.
Todd, have you talked to Brandon lately?
No. Have you?
I talked to him last week. Yeah, I wonder what's going on with that guy. I thought he said he was gonna hop back on this week.
Maybe they went. I thought he was going away on the weekend. Maybe they stayed a little longer.
Yeah, probably. We'll see.
Yeah, hi. Is Corey there?
Yes, sir.
Hey, Corey, it's Todd. How you doing today, sir?
All right, how you feeling?
I am well, thank you. I am calling you. I know you stated you're going to check with the other guy. Did they tell you what they could do or anything good?
Nope, they haven't got back to me yet.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so I was gonna give them to the end of the day and then text you back.
Okay, that'll be cool. Yeah, because I think we're. I think I was at 22. You're at 30. I was just trying to see what the best you could do so we could just get it done quickly.
I'm pretty sure it's not gonna be under that because I owe like some taxes, so I know that's gonna come out. So yeah, it's probably not gonna be under that what I said. So.
How much you owe in taxes about?
I'm not sure. I think it's for 23, so whatever that was.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I was trying to make a little profit because I put that in it plus. So that the amount you offering just be like, if I'm super desperate or something, I'm not that desperate. I did want the money, but I'm not really that desperate.
I got you. Well, let me hang on 1 second because I'm going to check the taxes. Did we check the water or do you know what the water was?
I don't know what the water is. I know I had a dispute with the water, and I don't know, and they don't even send bills no more, so I don't even know what happened with that.
All right, I'll find it for you right now. Okay.
Okay.
You
fine.
got
I know.
Uh-huh.
I'm pretty sure I owe them, so that's like all that stuff will come out also. So I got to at least walk away with enough to do what I got to do.
Yeah. What else?
I really want to keep it. Really, I wish I had the phone to keep it. I really want it, but I can see what I can do with it, especially with a lot next door. So,
yeah.
I really want to keep it. Really.
All right. Well, let me.
Can you look that up for me? And just let me know. Call back.
Okay. Yeah, I'm looking it up now. Do you got a minute, or do you want me to call you back?
I got a minute.
All right. I almost got it. I'm doing taxes and water for you.
Well, actually, let me give you a call back in 10 minutes. I'm about to hop back on the bike. So give me like 10 minutes.
10 minutes? Oh, perfect.
Okay.
All right, thanks.
All right.
I'm going to get that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go. Because the guys didn't perform.
Yeah. We're close.
Let's do it. Let's freaking do it. Well, if you're going to get that one, then I'll wait till you hop on that call. Sounds like it would be a good call for people to listen to.
What are you doing the rest of the day?
I am going to go have coffee with someone. And then I'm going to go watch the Warriors game. It's their first game of the season. So I'm just going to go to a bar and watch it.
Nice. Are they going to be any good this year?
Dude, they're looking good, bro. They are looking good, my man.
Cool.
We lost Clay, but
he wasn't up. Yeah, he needed to leave. He's doing good where he's at now.
Yep. And but we got Buddy Hield, which is one guy that I always wanted to go to the Warriors even when he was in Sacramento. So I'm just pumped that he's there. Like,
nice.
He'll definitely replace Clay. And I'm a big Clay fan, by the way, which I was kind of pissed because I didn't bring my jersey with me.
Oh.
Did I even have a headband? So like I can do like the headband Clay. And I forgot that it's Halloween. It would have been perfect.
That's cool. Want to know do you know who Chris Webber is?
Yep, I definitely do, of course.
Right, so I went to grade school with, I'm older than him by like 4 years, okay?
No way.
Yeah, I used to coach his little brother, his youngest brother when he was in first grade. I thought he was going to be better than Chris. So long story short, the same guy that taught me how to play basketball taught Chris, okay? When Chris was in 6th grade, he couldn't do anything with the basketball. in really 7th grade. 8th grade, he was dunking 15 times a game, right?
Yeah.
So when I was a senior, he was a freshman. So he left my school because we were a private school, kindergarten through 12th. He left my school to go to Country Day, which is like the best private school, one of in the nation. A lot of Duke players went there, right?
Yep.
So long story short, we played them in basketball because they felt sorry for us. We had a pretty good squad, but we were small. We had some big guys. My senior year, I averaged 20 points a game. It was, we were pretty good. Long story short, all the big coaches were there. Judd Heathcote from Michigan State, Joey Myers from DePaul, Bill Frieder from Michigan. So many were there. And they had a point guard, 6'2" senior. Chris was a freshman. They won states that year. And the 6'2" point guard, I was guarding him. And this is the first year of the three-pointer. And all these coaches are there to see Chris and this point guard. The point guard goes to shoot a three-pointer. I come across his head and just take it from him, like scuff him. And then I go down for a layup, and Chris pins me against the glass, right? Which was cool. And then when I played college basketball for a year before I went to Marines. And I was home on break. We were watching one of Chris's.
Lost you, Todd. Todd, are you on mute? I can't hear you. Can't hear you. Very, very faint. I can barely hear you. Nope. You might have to log off and log back on. Yeah, that's kind of a cool story.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
All right.
The last thing we heard was he got you pinned when you did the
Yeah,
layup.
he pinned me,
Yeah.
and it was great. But anyways, I played college basketball for a year, and then I came home during winter break or something.
Yeah.
And we were watching one of his brothers play, and Chris was there at halftime. I played him one-on-one. Of course, I was trying my best, and he let me have the ball. I hit a three to get the ball, right? And I beat him 11-0. I didn't let him touch the ball. It was great.
Nice.
So if you ever see him, tell him Todd Chun. He knows me, but tell him Todd is telling everyone he beat you 11-0.
Dude, remember it was Chris? I believe it was Chris. Remember he made a big old mistake. Yep, timeout with no time.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
He's a really, really good dude, for real.
Yeah.
Good family.
Well, dude, it's funny you tell that story because, well, I didn't play basketball because I'm pretty short. But, dude, when I was at UCLA, I got to meet Capono. Remember Capono?
Yeah.
Oh, gosh. Who are the other guys in Capono's timeline? Oh, gosh. I can't think of their names, but they're pretty big.
Wasn't there a guy named Ed something? Or there was a point guard that was really good there. I can't remember, but.
Yeah, I just can't think of their name right now. But Capono, Westbrook. I was leaving right when Westbrook got in there. K-Love, Looney, like all these guys. I was like, heck yeah.
That's sweet.
And I got to meet and shake John Wooden's hands.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, it was Coach Ben Howland had a party at his house with like just all the athletes, and they needed a few guys to like do a valet. And my buddy, bless his soul, he passed. He was one of the managers for the team,
Nice.
So he's like, bro, you guys want to earn an extra couple of $100 this weekend? I was like, what? Like, just valeting cars at Coach Ben Howland's in Bel Air. And I was like, is Coach Wooden going to be there? He's like, yup. I was like, heck yeah. And I was lucky enough to actually valet his car. I was like, yeah.
That's cool. Yeah. Heck
That
yeah.
guy's a legend, you know?
Oh, yeah. He sure is. That's great, man.
All right, you want to call your guy again, or you want me to call?
Go. My guy said he'll call me in 10 minutes, so go ahead.
Okay, cool. Let me call this guy. This one's a full gut job in Colorado, so.
This call will be recorded for quality purposes.
Ernest?
Leave a message.
I don't know why our CRM's doing that now. If you're on the phone, Todd, go for it, man. You can unmute yourself. Good afternoon, Caesar. Hello?
Press any key to connect. Press any key to connect.
Good afternoon, Caesar.
Hello. For over 100 years, drivers have trusted.
I don't know how that happened.
Yeah, hi. Is Franklin available?
Yeah, this is him.
Hey, Franklin. This is Todd. How you doing today, sir?
Good, how are you?
I am well. I'm calling you regarding your property there in Adrian that was scheduled to go to auction. You might have spoken with Carl for a second, and I want to see how I can help you. Do you know what happened at the auction there?
Yeah, I filed for bankruptcy, saved my house.
Oh, you stopped it from going to auction?
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful. I got you. Okay. Yes, because it was scheduled, I think, for last week, and as long as you stopped, you filed it beforehand, right? A day or two beforehand.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are you planning on just? Because sometimes people stop it, and then you're just gonna continue going through with the bankruptcy, or are you gonna try to work something out or sell it?
Yeah, my house.
You want to keep it? Awesome. All right. Well, I wish you the very best. For some reason, if you needed help selling it, or I'm interested in buying it if it ever gets to that point, but I wish you the very best, sir.
All right, man. Hey, thank you.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Yeah, my VA should have told me this, but whatever.
Laredo, Texas.
forwarded to voicemail.
Hey Todd, you use a CRM, right?
Yeah, RE Simply, yes.
Nice.
You?
Yeah, we use Cycle Sales, which I believe is the same as Go High Level.
Okay. I'm really happy with Simply.
Yeah, and I'm one of those guys that was like, I don't really need a CRM, especially when you're at the beginning, you haven't made, you don't have the capital or you haven't made any money yet,
Yeah.
Google Sheet is definitely more than enough. That being said, one of the key things that I think is giving me a little bit of a leg up compared to someone who doesn't have a CRM is literally the automatic campaign drip.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just because when I didn't have a CRM, I would just call them or text them when I can. But when you have a campaign drip going and just automatically texting these people and then you're calling them in between, it makes a big difference.
Yeah, I'm not doing that right now, but that's my next thing I'm going to get set up.
Yeah, bro. If I were you, I would do that as soon as possible.
I appreciate that.
Yeah. Because I've gotten some leads from other people and I'm like getting a hold of them, right? But for some reason they couldn't get a hold of them or for one reason or another. And so I think it has to do with either they know your number already, so they're not answering.
Yeah.
Or you're just not calling enough times in a short period, consistently.
Right. What is let's say you got someone in your system that is old, okay? You haven't talked to them forever. You just want to know, you don't even know if they want to sell or anything. What's like a text message that you would send someone like that for a drip?
Yeah, great question, man. So we have it set up where literally when we get an inbound lead or when we buy a new one and I add them on the automation, it will send them like probably 10, 15 text messages in the first 24 hours, right? And then it will go on for like 5 days. And then it would stop. It would automatically stop for 2 to 3 days. And then it would start again for another 5 days. And so we have different messages there. Now, for the ones that, let's say we haven't reached out. So there's ones where it's like, all right, don't touch these guys for like the next 30 days, but it'll automatically do it. So some of the things that I would put is, hey, Todd, we just bought a few more properties in your neighborhood. We're looking to close 3 more in the area. Are you still looking to sell? If they don't respond, just be like, just curious, would you happen to know anyone who's looking to sell quick? Right. By the way, we give out referral fee up to $1,000. That text message gets me more response than anyone else, than any other text message, because I'm texting them not to buy their property, but I'm texting them to add value, to say, hey, we give out a referral fee. And more often than not, when they respond, they go, hey man, what about my property? I'm still looking to sell.
Right.
So you just got to change it instead of just always asking if you're looking to sell. Mm-hmm. Like there are times, like there would be like a 4-day stint where we don't reach out, and then on that 4th day we would say, "Oh my gosh, we've been so busy in the last few days, we realized we never gave you an offer. Are you still looking for an offer?"
Right.
So just play around with it, see what works. Edgar just asked, where do you buy your leads? Right now, I buy a lot on Speed to Lead because they have the sale lead. They also have the coupon code, which you pay $200 a month, but all of their sale leads is down to $29. Sale leads are any leads that's 48 hours old. So meaning they've already been hit up by other wholesaler, which I absolutely love, because most of them probably didn't lock them up, or if they did, they're not going to perform. And I get to get a refund on those suckers. So it's literally free lead, and then all of a sudden, 30 days later, you give them a call. They're like, "Yeah, it never closed."
Oh, nice. Yeah, I do property leads, and high speed to lead is the next one that I'm signing up with. Because I like knowing the motivation beforehand. You know, a lot of times you get to see that, right?
Yeah. So you got to pay the. I forgot what it was. I forgot what it's called. It's the premium. It's $89 a month.
Yeah. Do you do that?
Yeah, because I get to see the reason. For me, that's worth the $89 a month.
I was gonna say the same thing. Absolutely.
Yeah. Otherwise, you're wasting your money.
You don't know what you're buying. Yeah.
Yeah, you buy a $70 lead, $29 lead, $10 lead. Sometimes it's exclusive for $400. Like, I'm not going to pay $400 not knowing what the reasons are.
Right.
Gyro said you made your. Yes, I do make my own. We made our own campaign drip. What KPIs do you guys track for your calling, texting campaigns? That's a great question. We haven't looked into that recently, so we definitely need to look into that for Q4.
KPIs I don't track. I can't. I'm just too. It's not. There's no excuse, but I don't track my KPIs, man. I got to, but it's not what I'm good at.
Same here, Todd. Same here.
Yeah.
I kind of leave that to Austin. I was like, hey, man, just look at our KPIs. Let me know where I can be more efficient. But for me, I only have one KPI, dude, which is how much money goes into my bank account.
Yeah.
That's all there is to it. You know what I mean? It's like, and
Yeah.
I know that may sound dumb. People are like, well, how do you know what to fix? When you've been in sales long enough, you know how to fix before. I mean, for many decades, they didn't have KPIs, okay? You know, it's like literally for me, it's like call, reach, set. How many people do I call? How many do I reach? How many do I set?
Yeah.
And how much goes into my bank account? I keep it as simple as possible. All right, let me call this guy one last time. Then I'm going to put him on a campaign grid. Gyro, my man, he tracks everything. That's awesome, man. It's a good way to do it. You get to know which, you get to know which levers to pull. Did you all get sales training? We're at, man, I've been in sales since, I'm going to sound old, but 98. So sales training just through different companies that I've worked for. And then when I got into the tech world, so I got some training there. But for me, I just have the grit, and whatever someone tells me to do something, I just do it. I do it 100 times. And then from there, I can decide for myself whether it's for me or not, you know? What about you, Todd?
Yeah, I was in sales since same thing, 98, you know, in the mortgage business. And I just had a old Jewish guy that taught me everything I know, man. He was the best. I mean, he was so good. And a lot of it was face-to-face sales. And from there, when I went into wholesaling, I just carried out most of it over and watched enough people, and you figure out who you like, who do you, the object is to figure out what the price is, right? What they want to sell it for, and you got to know what it's worth and what you can sell it for. And It's not that complicated, you know. And RJ has the best process in my mind. I love it's simple.
Dude, it's so simple.
It's so
100%.
simple.
When I first heard his YouTube shorts, I was like, I literally just did it. The very next call, did exactly what he did.
Yeah.
Like there's no looking back. It was like there's no thinking. It's just like just do it, you know.
Yeah. I'll be honest with you. In the beginning, it sounded weird for me, saying, so tell me a little bit about what you got going on.
Yeah.
It just sounded weird.
Yeah.
Now it just says, so, I always get a lot of times they say, what do you mean? I still get that.
Yep.
Because I don't think it flies naturally off my tongue.
Yeah.
So I just say, so what you got going on there? Or tell me a little bit about what you got going on,
Yep.
It's still kind of weird to me. And if they say, what do you mean? I say, well, why are you looking to sell it?
Yep.
What I want to see if I can solve your problem, type of deal.
Yeah, and that's a great thing about that question because it is open-minded. And if they answer, they're going to answer one way or the other. They're either going to answer with emotions or they're going to answer with conditions. If they ask you, what do you mean by that? Then that's when you take the lead and go, hey, tell me a little bit about the property or tell me why you're selling. Whatever it is,
Yeah. So I might go into, why are you looking to sell it? Is this a rental property? You got a headache? You got some issues with the house? And then I stop and let them tell me. They start moving forward,
Yep. Exactly.
And then once I could figure out that issue, then I dig deeper on that. I really don't care what the property looks like or how many bedrooms or any of that. That's all stuff we could figure out later, You could get all that information. So,
dude, 100%. And when I was talking to Tyler yesterday, because hey, man, send me your dispo sheet, And so, because he sounds like he's doing everything correctly, but it just be minor tweaks here and there, And so one of the thing is he had all the property details up front, and then he's got one line for exit strategy. And I'm like, why? Why is it just one line? Like you told me there's multiple exit strategies. So that's one. I'm like, two, it's all about call to action, right? Like I want to make sure that the buyer scrolls all the way down. So property detail is not going to make them scroll all the way down. But the reason why they're buying, how they're going to make money is what gets it, And so he was like, holy crap. It's like, you're absolutely right. Because when we talk to them, that's all we talk about. We talk about how they're going to make their money, not how many bedroom and bathroom it is.
right.
But their marketing sheet, it was the sequence was backwards,
Yeah.
And so little things like that is like, hey man, is it going to help right away and close one of your deals? I don't know, probably not. But if you do it enough times, you're going to get more buyers reaching out to you because they see how they make their money.
Right. Yeah. Makes sense for real.
Gyro, he just said he doesn't like that question either. For him, it doesn't roll off his tongue.
Is it vacant?
Is it vacant? That's a good question, actually.
Yeah. The way I used to do it, I would talk to. I'm gonna do a video on this, and I'm gonna post it. It's funny. I had a lead sheet, and then I used to teach people how to do this. But anyway, I call Mr. Jones. Hey, Mr. Jones. Hey, Mr. Jones. My name's Todd. I'm calling regarding your property at 123 Main Street. Calling to see if you might be interested in selling it. Boom. Whatever they say, yes. If let's say they say yes, it's easy. You say awesome. If I may, instead of right there, I should ask for the price, right?
Yeah.
But I would say awesome. If I may, let me ask you a few questions, if I may, and I'll see how I can make you happy. They say okay. I say, is this a property you're living in? Is it vacant? I would ask those two questions first.
Yeah.
They would tell me whatever they would tell me, or I would say, are you living in it? Is it vacant or is it a rental? And then depending on what they said, I would have then my list of questions for that. So if they said it's vacant, I'd say, okay, how long has it been vacant? Okay. Do you still have a furnace in it and a hot water tank? Because Detroit, they don't have furnace and hot water tanks. Right?
Yep.
And then I would ask them, what does it need, to bring it up so I could re-rent it? What do I need to do to it? They would answer all those questions. And then once I get into it, I would say, what are you looking to, I would get a price from them. If the price is close, I would say, awesome. When can I come out and look at it? Because I used to go to the appointments, right?
Yep.
Then you're battling, you drive an hour to an appointment or not an hour, half hour. And half the time they're not there, right? And then, or something happened, or you call them the day of and say, are you going to be there? And they say, no, we got to reschedule. So it's just a waste of time, and if it's a property that was rented, then I would ask them about the renter. Do they want to stay? How much is the rent? I had a list of for every section, and that's kind of, I don't know why I started talking that, but that's kind of how I would make my leads, my appointments from my leads,
No, very similar to what I was doing too.
Yeah.
And that's why I just love that question, because it's so open-ended and it can go in so many different ways.
Yeah, absolutely.
But I do get a lot of, what do you mean?
Yeah.
Which I'm okay with, because there are those who will just answer and they will just talk. And you're like, heck yeah.
Yeah.
Where's this guy, Angel? Angel, are you there? Because I'm going to hop off probably in the next 10, 15 minutes. He wanted to hop on. Dimitri, he says, we really appreciate us. Thank you, man. That's all we really want to do this for, is just to help others, just to show everyone the good, the bad, and the ugly, right? Like I've said in my first video, I'm not a guru. I'm not trying to be one. I'm just here to, because when I first started, I wanted to see like the good, bad, and the ugly in the process, and no one was showing that. And so that's really the main purpose of this channel.
How you doing? This is Todd. Hope you're doing well. When you get a chance and you get the message, give me a call, please. 248-721-8830. I sent over the contract for you to look at in the e-sign. Just checking on that. Talk to you soon.
Dude, this is a good one. Let me call this one.
If you have to jump off, just let me know. It's no big deal.
Yeah, I'll make this call.
This call will be recorded.
Please leave your message for...
Darn it.
This call will be recorded for quality purposes.
Please leave your message for 7-2.
Hey Zadia, good afternoon. My name is Caesar. Looks like you're looking to sell your property on Kenwood Drive. If that's still the case, give me a call back. You got my phone number here. It's 415-579. Once again, 415. And I'll go ahead and send you a quick text as well, okay? Thanks. Bye-bye. Dude, I bought some leads last night, Todd.
Yeah.
And RJ is gonna get mad at me because I'm usually pretty quick at calling them right away. But today's just been kind of busy with personal stuff that I haven't been. I'm like, darn it.
Yeah.
But bro, I absolutely love buying leads where they've been bought multiple times by other wholesalers. When I see 3, 4, 5 orders, I am like, I'm hella giggly. What?
That's awesome. That's smart.
Yeah. So for like a lot of the folks that are watching right now, like don't look at them as a bad lead. Those are actually very, very good leads.
Because I think the sellers have been beat up a little bit.
That's right.
You know, if they now by the time you get to them, you know, and you talk, you know how to talk to them. You're different than all the other ones. It's gonna just show, you know, a lot of that you know what you're doing, more experience and things of that nature.
Right. That's right. That's right. And so like if you follow RJ's closer formula, which we all do here, it really puts you on a different level. I've seen that many times. Since I've been using his way, like I haven't had anyone tell me to kick rocks. And he actually made a short, which I was pissed because I was going to make the same short video and RJ did. I was like, God dang it. I don't know if you saw, he was like, I haven't heard anyone, hang up on me or tell me to kick rocks, but I've heard people disagree with my number, right?
Right.
Or won't sign up, but I haven't heard them tell me to go F off because the logic is there and you're explaining. So the reason why I'm going about this is because at the end of the day, when you show you know what you're doing, even if they don't sign up right then and there, they'll most likely sign up with you later on, right? And in our business, you don't necessarily want to be the first to call. The reason why I say that is just like what RJ said, there's 4 different buckets, right? No motivation, wrong price, no motivation, right price, right motivation, wrong price, so forth and so forth. And so for the ones that have the right motivation, a lot more often than not, more of them are not the bucket that we want. So let them get beat, just like what Todd was saying, let them get beat up by the other guys who are lowballing them without explaining why they need to be where they need to be. So that when you come in, you're now the 5th, 6th, 7th guy. Now they already know what the market is saying about their property. And then now you follow through with the explanation. All of a sudden like, okay, well, that's the reason why all those other Wahoos were offering me low. But since you explained it to me, I'll go with you.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Angel, my man, how are you?
I was waiting for you guys to finish talking, man. I'm doing all right. I was finishing up a couple of things before trying to get on the live. And since you usually put on the StreamYard in the chat, I was having trouble getting on because I was going to use my other phone to make the call and then the other one to go on the live. So I had to do multiple switching off. But I'm here. I know you're going to be off in a few minutes. It's cool.
Yeah, I might hop back on later. If I don't, I'll definitely do a full one tomorrow.
Okay.
I just have a couple of friends over today. So that's the reason why. Plus, the Warriors is playing tonight, which is 4 o'clock over here. But I might have a stretch between 11:30 and 2:30.
Well,
that's 3 hours that I'll be on.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Whenever you gotta go, you gotta go. You are a workaholic. You need some time off, man. Downtime.
Yeah. Trust me, I get my downtime, bro.
Okay, well, that's good because, I mean, every time I wake up, you're online, so you need some time off.
Dude, I got to call people before they go to work. That's when they answer the phone calls.
That's right.
It's not available.
That's right.
Yeah, hi, Lisa. My name's Todd. I'm calling you regarding your property there on Pine River Road. You had entered the property in my website that you're looking to sell. Give me a call when you're available. My number is 248-721-8830. Talk to you soon.
Angel, you want to squeeze one phone call in before I get off?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's see if I can get somebody on the phone right now. Just bought a lead for Lakeland, Florida.
Yay!
Let's take a look at what's going on here.
And then after you make the call, I wanna say something to the viewers that I think will open their mind. Hopefully.
Oh. 8605. All right, here we go. You guys hear me okay? Am I loud enough?
Perfect, man. You're perfect.
Okay.
Hi.
Yes, hello. My name's Angel. May I speak to Joseph, please?
It's them.
Yes, hi, sir. The reason I'm calling is because you had filled out a form on my website for your house over there on Martin Drive. I was just wondering if you're still interested in selling that house.
Oh, I'm interested. I want to get for $100,000.
How much was that?
For them, 100,000.
100?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You know, that was my next question, so you just read my mind. That's terrific. Let me ask you a next question. What do you got going on over there overall?
Well, it's a HMO, and it's a 88-year lease, and it's renewable for 88 more years. And it's got a good swimming pool, it's got a good clubhouse, got a good shuffleboard court, and it's got a new road, and it's a good place to live.
Okay. Is it vacant?
No.
Okay.
I live in it.
You're in it. Okay. Okay, got it. What's this here? You're in Building C.
Building C?
Is that where it's at?
I don't know.
Okay.
I live in 322 Martin Drive.
Let me see here. Give me 1 second here. Okay. And 100,000. Well, I'm trying to find out some comparable prices out here for you online to try and see if there's any way that we can get close to that.
They're going to get more than that for them if they sell them. If somebody buys them, they're going to get more than that.
Yeah.
A lot more.
So what's the HOA on that? The fee?
The what? The HMO?
The HOA fee?
HMO. It's a HMO. It's where everybody buys in, and they pay $46 a month.
46 a month.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
And you have to mow your own lawn, pay for your own garbage.
Right.
You know, pay for your utilities.
Okay. Well, how soon are you looking to move?
Well, I don't have to move for a month or two. I mean, it doesn't matter to me if I move or don't move. I get the best offer in 2 months. I'll move.
Okay, so if I were to give you a price that we can come to terms with, you'd be ready to go in 3-4 weeks. Would that be okay? Do you have a place to go?
Well, I do need a place to go to.
That's what I thought. We all got to live somewhere.
I do need a place.
Okay.
I don't have a place to go to right now. I've been looking.
Okay. So what if somebody gave you an option, no limits, the entire planet, where would you go? Where's the one place? I'd like to go to Hawaii. One of my buddies is over there in Hawaii right now.
I would like to go to probably Jeffrey Hills or someplace like that, or someplace not in Lakeland.
Oh, right.
Not in Lakeland.
Tell me about your neighborhood.
Neighborhood, good. It's right by the school. I'm a block, 2 blocks from the school, primary and elementary, and they're real good. And I mean, if somebody has children, if you can't have kids, you can live there. You have to be 55 to live there. One person has to be 55.
At least one?
Yep. One?
At least one?
Yeah. The other one can be anything.
Okay. If I wanted to come in and rent that place to maybe someone,
No rentals.
Can you do that?
No rentals.
No rentals. So I actually have to live there.
Live there. Mm-hmm.
I see.
You have to buy it.
I have to buy it. All right. I'll tell you what. Let me go ahead and do some research on the type of sale that I need to get over here. And you said that if you got $100,000, you could move in a month.
Yeah, I could probably move in a month.
Okay. All right. Well, let me go ahead and take a look at what I've got going over here, Joseph, and let me give you a call. My name's Angel.
Okay.
Just so you can put a name to that number that you got on your phone there, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible.
Okay. Thank you.
Appreciate it, sir. Thank you.
Bye.
Okay. What's the deal with that? If I buy it from him, can I wholesale it? I don't. I've never done anything like that.
Yeah. So what was the question you said? So you cannot rent the place out?
Yeah. If I wanted to buy it and rent it to someone, you can't do that. You actually have to live in it. Is what?
Yeah. So in other words, it would just be a flip or a wholesale exit strategy.
Okay.
We were doing a property like that. It's just the seller backed out last minute because I didn't know you can't rent it out. And then the buyer that went there, he just so happens to be a flipper, and he flipped a lot of properties in that area. So he was willing to buy it, but he needed to buy it at a certain price point.
Okay.
And so I told her, I was like, hey, we agreed on this price because I was looking at it as a buy and hold property. You know what I mean? With half the cost, but now my only exit strategy is to flip it, and so I need so in order to answer your questions, you can still wholesale it. You just have to wholesale it to a flipper. So your audience just shrunk.
Yep, that's what I was thinking. Well, this is supposed to be a condo. The HOA fee is like the monthly is between 45 and 51. So he wants 100, and I'm looking at some of the comps around here. We've got 155, got a couple for 300, and 253. So I mean, it's doable if he wants to do 100. I would have to get a little bit closer to the area to find out if I'm right on the comps. But it looks like a little motivation. We could probably get him out of there in a month. So at least I got the one phone call in, man.
There you go. Lock
Cool
it up,
beans.
dude. Lock it up for 90.
Yeah, I'm gonna call him back. I'm gonna call him back and see if I can get it for 85 to 90. Just give me your best. If I cover all the fees, how much could you do for me?
Yeah. Well, dude, you wanna give him a call back and lock it up, or you want me to get off and then you can call him yourself?
No, let me give him a call back a little bit later.
Okay, I'll hop back on. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you guys hopping on.
Yeah,
Same
see you,
here,
man.
man. Thanks.
All right.